Hello, and welcome back to Top 10s You Should Know. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly felt calm, clear headed, and at peace with yourself? In today's fast paced world, mental health has become just as important as physical health, yet it's often the most neglected. There are simple, powerful, natural ways to protect and strengthen your mind every single day. And in this video, we'll uncover the top 10 ways to boost mental health naturally. Trust me, some of these will completely change the way you think about well being. 1. Start your day with sunlight exposure. One of the simplest yet most overlooked ways to naturally boost mental health is morning sunlight. Just 10 to 20 minutes of sunlight exposure after waking regulates your circadian rhythm, the internal clock that controls sleep, energy, and mood. Sunlight triggers serotonin release, the feel good chemical that later converts into melatonin at night, helping you sleep better. Better sleep and natural serotonin levels mean less anxiety, sharper focus, and improved mood throughout the day. People who regularly get morning sunlight report lower risks of depression compared to those who don't. Think about it. Nature literally designed the sun as medicine, but many of us spend mornings scrolling on our phones instead of opening the window or stepping outside. 2. Practice grounding or earthing. Modern life keeps us indoors, disconnected from the natural rhythms that shaped human biology. Grounding, also called earthing, means making direct contact with the earth, walking barefoot on grass, sand, or soil. It might sound simplistic, but studies suggest that grounding helps reduce inflammation, calm the nervous system, and balance cortisol levels. Have you noticed how you instantly feel calmer after sitting in a park or walking barefoot on the beach? That's not just in your head. Your body literally absorbs electrons from the earth, stabilizing your internal electrical system. Grounding also pulls you out of your racing thoughts and anchors you in the present moment. This natural practice lowers stress, reduces anxiety, and creates a surprising sense of inner peace without any medication or tools. 3. Use breathwork to calm your nervous system. Breathing is something we all do, but how often do we actually do it consciously? The way you breathe directly impacts your mental health. Shallow, rapid breathing keeps your body stuck in stress mode, while deep, intentional breathwork activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's natural rest and digest state. A simple method like the 4-7-8 technique, inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8, can reduce anxiety, lower heart rate, and create immediate calm. Breathwork also increases oxygen flow to the brain, improving clarity and focus. Unlike meditation, which some people find hard to sustain, breathwork gives you a quick tool you can use anywhere, before a big meeting, during stress, or even before sleep. Over time, daily breathwork rewires your brain to respond to stress more calmly, boosting resilience naturally. Number 4, create a nature ritual. We all know nature is calming, but turning it into a daily ritual multiplies the benefits. Instead of just occasionally visiting a park, make nature part of your mental health routine. A 15-minute evening walk in greenery, eating lunch under a tree, or journaling by a window with a view. Nature exposure lowers cortisol, reduces symptoms of depression, and even boosts creativity. The Japanese practice of forest bathing has been proven to reduce stress and blood pressure simply by immersing in natural surroundings. When you consistently interact with nature, you give your mind a daily reset button, pulling it away from digital chaos and reconnecting it with something larger. The ritual aspect, doing it at the same time every day, signals to your brain that this is your dedicated time of calm, making the effect even stronger. 5. Declutter your environment. Mental clutter often mirrors physical clutter. A messy desk, overcrowded bedroom, or chaotic living space silently weighs on your brain, increasing stress and distraction. On the flip side, clean, minimal, organized spaces promote calmness and focus. Decluttering isn't about being perfect. It's about removing what drains your mental energy. Start small. Clear one drawer, organize your desk, or remove items that don't bring joy. The act of decluttering gives you control and signals to your mind that things are in order. Researchers found that people in clean spaces tend to make healthier choices and experience less anxiety. Think of your environment as an external reflection of your inner state. By cleaning your space, you're also cleaning your mind. Over time, this habit creates a mental sanctuary where you can relax and recharge naturally. 6. Drink herbal teas that calm the mind. Nature provides powerful herbs that nurture mental health. Teas like chamomile, lavender, passion flower, or lemon balm have been used for centuries to calm nerves, reduce anxiety, and improve sleep. Unlike caffeine, which can overstimulate, herbal teas work gently to balance mood and relax the nervous system. Making tea itself becomes a ritual. The act of boiling water, inhaling the aroma, and sipping slowly tells your brain it's time to slow down. This simple daily practice can replace harmful habits like late night caffeine or alcohol. Plus, it hydrates your body while nourishing your mind. Next time you're stressed, instead of reaching for sugary snacks or scrolling on your phone, brew a calming tea. It's a natural way to soothe your emotions and center yourself. 7. Engage in creative expression. Mental health thrives on expression, yet many adults suppress creativity, thinking it's only for children or artistic people. But creativity, painting, dancing, writing, music, or even cooking is a powerful natural therapy. It allows you to release emotions you can't always verbalize, reduces stress, and puts your brain into a flow state where worries temporarily disappear. Neuroscientists found that creative activities activate reward pathways in the brain, releasing dopamine, the feel-good chemical. This is why even a short drawing session or playing an instrument leaves you lighter and happier. You don't need to be skilled. The act matters more than the outcome. Creative expression becomes a safe outlet, a form of self-care that boosts self-esteem and emotional resilience naturally. 8. Practice social microconnections. We often think boosting mental health requires deep friendships, but even tiny microconnections, a smile to a stranger, a short chat with a cashier, or greeting your neighbor, lift mood and reduce loneliness. Human brains are wired for connection, and small interactions trigger oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which lowers stress and promotes happiness. In today's world of isolation and screen-based communication, these micro-connections are undervalued but incredibly healing. Over time, they build a sense of belonging and community without requiring huge social circles. The next time you're out, instead of staying glued to your phone, practice small human connections. They're natural antidepressants hiding in plain sight. 9. Use music as therapy. Music isn't just entertainment, it's medicine for the brain. Slow, calming music can lower cortisol and heart rate, while upbeat songs can energize and improve mood. Listening to music activates multiple brain regions, releasing dopamine and endorphins that combat depression and anxiety naturally. Creating playlists for different moods, relaxation, focus, or motivation, is a powerful way to regulate emotions. Even better, singing along or playing an instrument doubles the therapeutic effect, engaging both mind and body. Think about it. The right song can shift your entire mood in minutes. Incorporating music consciously into daily life transforms it from background noise into a natural mental health tool. 10. End your day with gratitude. Reflection. Your final thoughts before sleep shape your mind more than you realize. Ending the day with gratitude reflection rewires your brain to focus on positives rather than stress. Simply writing down 3 things you're grateful for, or reflecting silently on what went well, calms your nervous system and improves sleep quality. Over time, gratitude trains your brain to notice joy and abundance instead of constantly scanning for threats or worries. This simple nightly habit has been shown to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression naturally. Gratitude doesn't erase problems, but it builds mental resilience, reminding you that even in tough times, there are still bright spots. A grateful mind rests easier, and a well-rested mind heals itself. And there you have it, top 10 ways to boost mental health naturally. None of these require expensive therapies or complicated steps. They're small, natural practices rooted in how our minds and bodies are designed to function. The more consistently you do them, the stronger your mental resilience becomes. Remember, your mind deserves daily care just as much as your body. Now tell me in the comments, which one of these natural methods are you going to try first?